I'm telling you what the law is. You follow the law.
Let's jump over to MSNBC.
You're right. We've got our toes right on the edge of a constitutional crisis here. But here's the thing. It may be the case that Donald Trump is so full of confidence that he thinks he can wave his wand and whatever he wants to happen will happen. And in many cases, he will be right. For example, the Republicans in the Senate just go ahead and confirm people for jobs that they know they are not qualified for. So they will kowtow to him. But I don't think that's going to happen with the courts. And here's the next part. They may not be able to force Donald Trump to do something, but Donald Trump isn't actually the guy who puts in the orders and cuts people's paychecks. There's somebody else in the system who does that. And they're a click down from Donald Trump and a click down from that and a click down from that. And when a federal court issues an order and then gets people in front of them and says, you either follow that order or find yourself in contempt, now we're going to see whether or not those are people who are going to say, oh, but Donald Trump told me, and a judge is going to say, I don't care what Donald Trump told you. I'm telling you what the law is. You follow the law. And, my view right now is the courts are where we are hanging on to our constitutional structure.
Absolutely absurd. If this was all the other way around, she'd be making the complete reverse argument and telling you that the courts were wrong and that we should pack the courts and everything else, right? That's what they were doing under Biden. We want to pack the courts so that scary Donald Trump and the Republicans will never get decisions made to them by the courts. So nothing she says is honest. Again, she's just protecting a system that has been very, very good to her. And also this phrase constitutional crisis, this might be the phrase of 2025. You are going to hear this relentlessly. All of them, Elizabeth Warren, AOC, Bernie Sanders, all the usual cast of characters from that crazy clown car that is the Democratic Party. They are all tweeting now and repeating the phrase constitutional crisis. We addressed this yesterday, but it's worth noting again. A constitutional crisis would be when the branches of government, I'll try to do the Civics 101 for you guys real quick. I know you guys know it, but in case this clip gets shared to some of your not so bright friends that are voting Democrat still, there are three branches of government. We have the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. The legislative branch makes the law. The executive branch, that's the president, signs it into law. And the judicial branch makes sure that it is legal. That's basically how it works. It's checks and balances. It makes sure that no one person or one party or one group of people, one group of interests gets too much power. It's quite brilliant, and the founders were pretty great guys. I should go visit some of their monuments today. Maybe we'll do that a little later.